So is it clear what are foundation objects till now? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So while coming to the org structure view, let me show you with an example. I have created the org structure with all this legal entity and all. Go to org chart first if you want to view your own org structure. Then go to company structure overview. This I have already explained before, but I'm also explaining now. This is my own structure which I have created. Let me, legal entity is termed as company. I will be showing how to change this label also now. Now company is there. In that, let me select my own entity which I have created, data groups. So basically legal entity view, I am just looking like this. If you minimize it, company have two business unit. Now each business unit may have one or two. These are basically associations which I have given. So this is the structure. Company has two business unit. Each business unit may have one or two divisions. If you can see here, see each business unit. You can just move the graph around and you can see. Now each division may have department. So this is the structure. See, this is legal entity which I have named it as company. Company has two business units and each business unit has divisions and then department. So this is in the flow which I have mentioned. Over here, legal entity, business unit, division, department. But as per requirement, you may not have divisions. You may have of the business unit. Company wants department also, or you may have all the four objects. But if you want to associate it with any other, you may want to subdivide it as sub department. Then you can create a custom object called sub department, and you can associate it with department. So this is the tree structure. Basically, we'll be looking in the org structure legal entity. So there are two transaction codes basically will be naming as action. This is only company structure overview, but the configuration is done backend. So just remember these action names where you have to configure. To configure MDF objects, MDF objects. The action name is nothing. It's simple. Configure object definition. Like anything you want to configure in legal entities, in standard objects, or any MDF objects you want to configure. The object name is configure, action name configure object definition. This you have to just remember. Then to maintain those objects, you will be configuring in configure object definition, legal entity and all, where you will be maintaining in the front end. That is like end user will be maintaining, right? Maintaining, creating your own legal entity. Maintaining the objects, you will be having the action name manage data. Don't be confused with these two action names. Manage data, you don't configure the object. You have to configure the objects only in configure object definition. So let us go with manage data thing. So if you want to, it is very user friendly. If you want to search for any action, you can search here and write manage data. Then this is manage data. If you want to search your existing objects, you have to come here and write legal entity. But legal entity is not there because we have changed the label. That I will be showing you now how we have changed. We have changed it to company. But in standard, it will be legal entity only, mentioned legal entity only. So you can either change it as per the company's requirement. See, company, this is nothing but legal entity. So already these are the legal entities which are created in the system. Let us check for best run. As you can see, it is basically linked with pay group as well. And I have mentioned what is pay group comes under MDF objects. And then standard weekly hours basically is linked with currency, country. These are the standard things which it is being linked. So if you want to create a new object, like not only legal entity, if you want to create division, business unit, first you will be creating individual objects, then you are associating that objects. The link and configuration of association will be done backend. But once the association is done, for example, if you in legal entity, you will be not seeing any associations maintained here. This I will be covering what are associations in our next class. But to brief up, if you basically associations are given to child objects. Legal entity is not a child object, it's a parent object. And if you go, what will come under legal entity? I have told you, business unit. So just mention business unit over here. Business unit, and select any object like corp. See, business unit is associated to legal entity. This is what associations. These are created, configured backend, whether what is associated to what in the at the time of implementation. These are created backend, and in front end it will be look something like this. How system understand that, okay, so and so Tata Group is there, it has so and so business unit like Tata Motors, which I have showed you now. Because we have to associate objects, only creating the object is not enough, we have to associate it. So this association you have to link it back end. So this is what front end manage data. Basically users will come and enter the whatever business unit, all the org structure, they will be coming and entering over here. If you want to create any legal entity, for example, just come here and write company, create any legal entity. Start date you can give anything. If you want to what you say, predefine date, then better to give it much back, like 1900 January. If you don't, if it is basically work on date specifications. If you don't, if you want to hire an employee backdated as well, but you are creating the legal entity as on today's date, but it will not allow it to hire the employee backdated. For safe side, you have to mention it as default date like 1900 January, say 1st January 1900. Else you can maintain as per the company requirement. If the company wants to hire initial hiring, if they want to hire at March, then you can maintain the March date. So anything, legal entity, this I have mentioned like Tata Group, you can mention anything, Mahindra Group. These are basically front end. I'm just asking you. This ID is important. In future, you don't have to change this ID. You have to change only the name. So No, this is the label name, right? In the backend I will be showing you. You can change this label name, legal entity ID name as company code and something like that. Mahindra, then Mahindra Groups, you can mention Mahindra Groups description. But make sure if you mention this is translation. You have to click here and mention it. If you are working on multiple countries, then you have to mention in those languages. Basically it will be provided in handbook, all those languages, so nothing to worry. If you are, but these two are default value and English United Kingdoms you have to mention. And then status will be active, description is optional. And then default pay group, you can mention anything, like if any India pay group is created. All this configuration will be showing you in later classes. Let us say UK monthly, default location. Standard weekly hours. This is depends on the, again, the company requirement. Somebody works 5 days a week, so 5 into 8, 40. You may mention directly is 40. Currency, I mention INR only. Country, what are the form? What is the format like? It should be first name, last name. These are basically optional field. These are the custom field which we have created, but to just fill it, let us fill and see. Like this, you have created the legal entity. Similarly, you have to create the business unit, division, and all this pay structure, one org structure, pay structure, and what we say, job structure. All these are linked with each other. Again, this will be linked with the positions now, which will I'll be showing you in the position management. Now this is the main screen, which where you are just updating the information, like you are creating legal entity, you are creating business units, you are creating divisions, and similarly you are creating department and linking with each other. But how, where is this configuration done? If you don't want to disturb this and open a new page, just click, right click, duplicate, and then the what transaction name which I have told you to configure objects, configure object definition. Just remember, you are just configuring MDF objects, so the transaction will be configure object definition. Now already the legal entity is being configured. This is the standard object. So let me explain you certain fields in that. Legal entity is company. Company. If you want, if you want to configure anything, any field in this already configured object, or anything you want to make or hide or make this required, any field you want to make required, like these are the fields which you can able to see: default pay location, currency, created by, effective end date. These are basically code id, that code. If you go and you don't have to change these codes, these are name, but this is external code. But if you want to change, I will be showing you. Just click on make correction. This is the legal entities. This is the fields which are backend. This will not be visible front end. These are the configuration fields. How you want the UI, either UI interface, or how you want the object to be shown in the front end. So this is this, and the fields which we are seeing right now in manage data are come from here, like external code. This is company code, name, description. You don't have to change here. Nothing is to be changed here. You have to just change. If any details are to be changed, you have to change, come here and change the label. Remember, don't change anything. This name, this technical name, which we'll be calling as, you don't have to change this code, else system will not work. So for example, if you want to change the name, right now what name is there? Manage data. Under manage data, company is there, right? If you want to change this name, then just under name, details, here you have to just enter the name, label, and that these are basically fields under legal entity object. If you want to change the legal entity name, as you can see, don't change it here. You have to come here and change under name. Right now it is company. You have to come in under these objects. There are various fields. So if you want to mention any change any label name under this field, like I don't want pay group as pay group, you want something else name, then you have to come here and label is default pay group. But actually it should be default pay group only. But if any particular term the company want to specify, you have to come here and change. So these are the fields under the object. Main object is this object name. You can able to change it over here. So this is the code. Code is like anything you can write it. It is string. String means alphanumerical. Any alphanumerical you can able to write it under the code. Now, what is effective date? In all the standard data, don't change anything. Let it be basic only. In what we say, coming in the coming sessions, I'll be just explaining you what exactly is from parent or something. Legal entities should be basic. These are predefined by the system itself. And legal entity, division, all these objects are interdependent, so it should be basic. But if you are creating any custom objects which are like child, and particularly you want to link it with the parent object, so you have to select it from parent over here. That I will be showing you later.